Welcome, everyone, and thank you for visiting my poster. My name is Rebecca Mendez, and I am from San Francisco State University. My background is in cell and molecular biology and public health. The overall goal of my project is to qualitatively examine factors leading to successful recruitment and retention of Latinx participants in Richmond, California. Latinx represents 18% of the U.S. population. Previous research has pointed out on efforts to include Latinx in research studies through community-engaged research approaches, peer navigators, cultural humility trainings for research teams. Despite the excess burden of death and disease that we Latinx people experience, we are still underrepresented in clinical and biomedical research. For example, fewer than 5% of human subject participants are from Latinx backgrounds. The promoting activity and stress in the outdoor, in other words, PASITO, in English means little steps, was a community-engaged transdisciplinary research project that promoted healthy activities in green spaces to reduce stress. We partnered with a community organization, the Latina Center, and recruited 52 participants who identified themselves as Latinx. 93% of the participants were retained. From the 52 participants, we interviewed 13 individuals for a qualitative research study. Interviews were conducted in Spanish and translated to English. The interview transcripts were coded independently by 3 researchers. Data was subjected to inductive thematic analysis. We organized the data into groups of interconnected codes and used a theme development method. Our mean age was around 44 years old, primarily consisting of Latinas from low-income status with some or less high school education. 4 critical themes were found. The importance of insider researchers. This theme is better explained by a participant in the study. She said, to see them as not just doctors doing experiments, but seeing them as someone like us, our community, working to improve the quality of life for Latinos. Participants were able to closely relate to insider researchers who were from Latinx backgrounds. Hence, they had a deep understanding of the culture and the language of participants. The second theme was a sense of community and belonging. Like one participant said, it became something like family. They were able to take our children with us. We were able to invite friends, even if they were not part of the study, but they were always welcome and well received at the nature walks. Insider researchers facilitated events that promoted family and community. The third theme was responsive programming. It could be better explained by one participant, as she expressed in her own words. I like that there were people that walked very fast and others very slow, so they made 2 groups, the fast ones and the slow ones. I like that they would find alternatives to keep us motivated. The insider researchers gained participants' trust, and this helped find the needs of the community and find ways to improve the program. The last theme we found was health promoting activities, where a participant expressed, one of the reasons I remained in the study was to improve my health, to be in a place where you can breathe freely, in a place where it is not noisy and not stressful. This theme showed that for this group of Latinx people, there was motivation to be healthy and to work on feeling healthier. This was facilitated by insider researchers, scheduling community events and meetings where they presented in Spanish the negative impact of stress and the benefit of physical activity in nature. These findings support the significant role of insider researchers in recruiting and retaining Latinx individuals, and likely other minoritized groups in clinical studies. Insider researchers possess the skills, training, and in-depth understanding of their communities that position them to carry out more inclusive studies to address the need of marginalized communities and advance science. This research project was supported by NIH and the SF Build grant at San Francisco State University. Thank you so much for joining me.